guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about this little beast sitting next to me. And that little beast is the Trinus3D. So today I'm going to run you through what it is going to be like to put this together. I filmed a build video of me putting this thing together. It took me about 45 minutes, and that was with a phone call to my husband at the same time. And yeah, I have to say I was thoroughly impressed with it. Now, when Kodama reached out to me, they told me to pick a extra that I would like, and I picked the LCD screen. So I will talk to you a little bit about that in another video. But today we're just going to be talking about the build and my very first impression. So let's get into the build. Super easy to put together. I think there are only like a total of 10 pieces and only a total of like 37 screws, and that's it for the entire thing. So overall, the entire build process, like I said, took me about 45 minutes, and that was 45 minutes of taking my time. The only problem was that they sent me a UK power plug instead of a US. I contacted them on Friday around 10 o'clock at night, and they had a replacement plug to my door in the afternoon on Monday. So that's a pretty awesome turnaround time. Basically, they overnighted me a plug to make sure that I could get to use the product as soon as possible. So that was awesome customer service on their part, and I was super, super grateful, because when I got the whole thing put together and then grabbed the plug, I was like, no! Included in the box, in addition to the printer itself, was 2 spools of filament, and one was the Kodama Blue, which is by Polymaker. The other is an aluminum filament that is from Kodama themselves. It is their brand of filament. And then there was also a box of a bunch of samples from Polymaker. I'm super excited to try out all of their filaments. They all seem amazing, especially their Poly Smooth. I cannot wait to try out their Poly Smooth. So the printer itself, I opted to not get the heated bed. Instead, I went with the LCD screen because I already have a heated bed on the FlashForge, and I kind of wanted to know what it would be like to work with a printer that didn't have a heated bed. I didn't intend on using this for ABS. I don't print a whole lot with ABS in the first place. So because I didn't intend on printing in ABS, to me it seemed silly to get a heated bed when PLA prints perfectly fine without it. The bed itself has a little bit of a perforation to it. There are these little grooves in a grid pattern that I'm not sure how that's going to affect the print surface. They did recommend to me that I use a raft because I don't have a heated bed, but I'm not a huge fan of rafts, so I'm going to figure out what's the best way to go about printing on this bed without a raft, because I'm not a fan. The one other big downside is you do have the screw holes, and the screws are not completely flush. So you will have a little bit of a divot there, which could throw off your first layer. I'm wondering if I put down a piece of painter's tape, if that would fix the problem. I did run the first print through this and had no problems with it. It stuck to the bed perfectly fine. It was, however, on a raft. And that was the auto print from the SD card itself, which is this little guy right here. He's super cute. I did take a video of me pulling off the raft, which some parts of the raft came off super, super easily, and other parts were a pain. So I didn't take a close-up of it, but I did take a video of it. So I will go into a little bit greater detail of that after I test out some rafts and some other prints. Again, this is just a first impression and a build video. So my first impression of the printer itself, based on the first print, is it is a super high quality print to come off of a printer that is $300. That is amazing. Actually, I think it's $349 now. The current pre-order price for the Trinus is $349 and will be coming out, the second batch, which is what you would be pre-ordering, will be coming out the middle of this year. I am looking forward to putting through a ton of filament through this little beast over here, and I'm super excited to let you guys know what I think of the printer as I get using it. If you have any questions so far, leave them in the comments below. I'll go ahead and get to them. If I don't know the answer, I'll be doing a little bit of research on it, and I will add that question to my follow-up and review video that will be coming out here soon. I will be putting a ton of hours on this before I can tell you my thoughts on it. I want to give it a thorough testing different materials, testing with and without supports, with and without rafts. I want to test it using their slicing software as well as slicing with Simplify 3D. So I want to kind of put it through the ranks and make sure that I can give you guys an honest review from start to finish. So I hope that you guys found this video useful, helpful, anything like that. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that this video has enticed you to do so. Don't forget to give it a big, huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, please let me know how I can improve down in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate any constructive criticism that you have to offer. A huge thank you to my patrons over at Patreon. I could not do videos like this without your support. It absolutely means the world to me. You guys are the best. that's really all I have for you guys today. I hope that you have an awesome rest of your week, and I'll see you guys again next time.